Have you ever wanted to know what it was like to live on Atlantis? Or perhaps you fancied living on a yacht, but don't love the solitary nature of that scenario? Well, the Rome-based design studio Lazzarini has got the solution for you. The Pangaeos Terra yacht, also known as the Floating City. Named after the supercontinent that existed about 200 million years ago, the Pangaeos Terra yacht is set to break the record for biggest sea vessel ever built and operated. Hence, it has been dubbed a floating city. The project has not yet set sail, but the timeline is estimated at 9 years. This mega yacht will have a capacity of a staggering 60,000 passengers with an unspecified number of crew and staff. $8 billion will be required for this yacht, with mind-blowing dimensions of 550 meters in length, or 1,800 feet, and 610 meters, or 2,000 feet in width. Pangaeos Terra yacht would be a record-breaking vessel. By comparison, the world's biggest private yacht is the German-built Oxagon. Launched in April 2013, it measures 180 meters or 595 feet in length. This yacht is, as mentioned, the creation and undertaking of an Italian design studio, but the launch is organized to be from and be based in Saudi Arabia. Coincidentally, the record holder for the biggest yacht is that owned by a famous figure from the Middle Eastern region, Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, former president of the United Arab Emirates. The docking and shipyard location for the Pangaeos Terra yacht have yet to be set, because its sheer size would require a designated area and infrastructure to be built. The Lazzarini studio has set their sights on Saudi Arabia, and with the accordance of the government and authorities there, an astonishing 1 square kilometer of seawater can be dredged. A circular dam that floods when required to put the vessel at sea would be built. This also has mind-blowing dimensions, 600 meters long by 650 meters wide. The ideal location for the shipyard from which the yacht will be launched is 2 kilometers from King Abdullah Port. The shape of this impressive yacht or city is eye-catching and aesthetically pleasing. From above, one can see that it resembles a turtle. The yacht's smooth and curved contours of the central hub are accented with crisp, white accents. 4 outward-facing extensions on each flank emulate the body of a turtle, and each section of the structure fits together harmoniously. The plans for this mega yacht exude luxury, as intended by Lazzarini. The vessel would, of course, be in line with current avant-garde trends in engineering, power generation, and technology. The roof of the entire circular ring of the yacht, or the turtle shell, will be lined with solar panels. The energy generation from the sun, in ample supply in Saudi Arabia, will supply the floating city with electricity, as will waves and water currents. This green yacht will be powered by 9 HTS engines with fully electric motors, each with a capacity of 16,800 horsepower. With the 72 rooftop villas and terraces being 67 meters above sea level, at-sea living is not for the faint of heart. Although on a vessel this size and with today's engineering, the primary benefit will be that there's very little of the unwanted sea motions. The hull of the vessel, or belly of the turtle, is also subdivided into 30,000 cells, also described by the design studio as cluster compartments, creating a network interconnected by corridors. Lazzarini Design Studio states that this space in the hull will provide an unsinkable floating solution for the basement. Here is where the engine rooms, storage space, and crew, among others, could be housed. The yacht will be itinerant, and so will constantly be moving at a speed of 5 knots from place to place. Moving around the world but never having to leave the vessel, the community at sea is projected to live in full luxury and comfort. Pangaeos Terra yacht is said to be a functional city with a plethora of sumptuous amenities. The planned amenities will include a central square for the community with ample green space. Many other parks and recreation areas are planned for those who may miss these vistas on land. 19 private villas with terraces opening onto views of the expansive sea. These will be housed on the 2 front-facing wings of the yacht, or 2 front legs of the turtle. Houses, apartments, and rooftop terraces will be available for rent and purchase around the perimeter and within the wings of the yacht. As these are all sea-facing, breathtaking views abound. Toward the back of the yacht, the community will have access to a mall, 2 rooftop gardens on the left and right legs of the turtle, as well as a pool, spa, and an accompanying beach club. Further planned entertainment will include a cinema, outdoor recreational spaces, indoor games areas, and a theater. A variety of residence options will also be available, in addition to the luxury villas. Affordable living spaces for the crew and staff, as well as hotel rooms, are included in the plans. An airstrip from smaller ships and aircraft will allow residents and visitors to land or dock and take off with ease. Some may look at these plans and think, this is all well and grand, but will this floating city be a pleasure retreat reserved for the ultra-rich? Or is there not a greater chance of this becoming a rich man's playground? As the project is not yet finalized and very much still in the ideation phase, these fears may have more than a grain of truth. Moreover, this area of the Middle East is renowned for having luxurious tourist attractions and accommodations that only a select few can afford. However, there would also be many benefits to the broader public should this visionary yacht or floating city be brought to life. These include a significant influx of tourists, and the international nature of the project. Italian designers building in Saudi Arabia could simultaneously increase job opportunities for an international employee base. The increased tourism would also stimulate the local economy. The sumptuous amenities could increase property values and public opinion of the location of the docking station, namely Saudi Arabia. By incorporating eco-friendly practices and sustainable tourism initiatives, the yacht helps preserve the local environment and promote responsible travel. The luxury nature of the Pangios Terra yacht would presumably be a long-term investment for buyers and investors alike. This should provide job safety for employees and a steady stream of revenue. The Lazzarini Design Studio was started by the Italian Pierpaolo Lazzarini, a self-described designer with artistic visualization and prototyping skills. His many years in automotive design in Italy led him to more futuristic projects on a bigger scale. The main selling point of this team of visionaries is their use of the latest 3D interactive technologies and software. This allows them to provide an incredible level of detail matched with realistic visual effects for their clients. They believe that a new idea is incredibly important and needs the proper visualization, hence the focus on 3D visualization and the stunning graphics and mock-ups available for the Pangios Terra yacht. They also offer the following to their clients. We provide full development, including concepting, modeling, texturing, animation, programming, and engineering of applications based on high-quality 3D real-time visualization. The use of interactive 3D and videos are the best way to engage with final customers and promote or explain product design and functionalities. Development of research projects based on the use of advanced hardware and software technologies, prototyping the final physical product. Their product catalog spans from so-called cyborg automotive, half human and half machine. All of their projects are a fresh and new take on objects and vehicles the public might already be familiar with. What do you think? Would you like to experience living on Atlantis with all the comforts and luxury of today's world? Tell us your thoughts about the Pangios Terra yacht below. Like this video? Watch more on the Urban Jungle channel.